On my 1988 Mustang GT, I've been having this issue with bucking and misfiring under pretty much any load, and it's gotten a lot worse recently. So I've replaced the throttle position sensor, I've checked the fuel pressure, it's got a new fuel pump, new fuel filter that I did before this issue started happening. So I think I've narrowed it down to the distributor. So I got my parts in from LMR, and I'm going to kind of show how to go about changing this distributor out for anybody that might not know. The new distributor came in, and the only issue I have is one of the clips for the cap is missing, but I think I'll be able to switch that out for one of the ones I have on my car currently. All you should need to be able to change this out should be a 3/8 drive ratchet and maybe an extension or two, a swivel, and a 1/2-inch socket plus a Sharpie. First thing you need to do is just mark your intake. You can use a piece of tape, it might be less permanent, but I just use Sharpie, I don't really care. And then just line it up with the cap on your distributor, and then take out that bolt down there that holds in the distributor, and pull the cap off and take that off, and then it should just come right out and you can drop the new one in. Forgot to mention, you should also line up your rotor and mark where the rotor is pointing, so when you put the new one in, it lines up in the exact same spot. I actually forgot to do that, so what I ended up having to do is take the distributor out, I put the new one in, and I put the new one in, and then take the number 1 spark plug out and get it to top dead center, and then place your finger over the spark plug hole and have somebody turn it over for you. And if it blows your finger off, that'll be on the compression stroke. So line it up on top dead center on the compression stroke, and then when you drop the new one in, make sure the rotor is pointing at the number 1 spark plug on the cap, and then it'll be good from there, as long as your timing is set. But so don't forget what I did, and make sure you mark where your rotor is pointing first. But after you put that in, just make sure your timing's set right, and it's good to go after that.